I thought I would do a quick tutorial to show you how to create your own custom Zoom background. If you're like me, you've probably been doing a lot of additional Zoom meetings, and I decided a while ago to create my own custom branded background because number one, it's great for brand visibility, but also it's a wonderful way to hide the piles of laundry that are in my master bedroom where I have to do most of my Zoom calls these days. So I thought I'd show you how I've created my own custom Zoom background, and then you can possibly use Canva to create the same for yourself. So what you need to do to start is you're going to create your Zoom background in Canva, and then I'll show you how you can update that on Zoom so that it actually works. I'm going to start by searching for a Zoom virtual background. Not Zoom. And you'll see that it comes up with a suggested option here, and you can choose that. And then it actually gives you a lot of choices of things that you can choose to use if you don't want to create your own custom one. If you want a little conference room background or a coffee shop or any number of these. There's some fun ones here. Some very fun ones here, but I like this opportunity to actually create my own custom background. So if you want to do that, you would click on a blank template, and then you could still choose one of the existing templates here, or you could make your own. So I'm actually going to open up the one that I've created myself. And if I go back, search for Zoom again, you'll see that I've got a Zoom background here. So if you're familiar with my branding on my website, on a lot of the content that I put out, this will look very consistent with that. So I've just taken the size that is required for a Zoom background, which is 1280 pixels by 720 pixels. I've done the same sort of thing that I would do for a share image on my blog or the cover images that I use for my Canva tutorials. And I've put my own little logo in here as well. And then I've saved it as a PNG file. And now I'm going to open up Zoom for you and show you what you do there. So I've opened up Zoom on my computer, and you may not be able to tell just with the way that the window is going to be cropped here on the video, but I'm going to go to the file at the top area, or the menu at the top. And if you click on my Mac, it says zoom.us. I'm not sure what yours will say, but somewhere in the menu at the top, you should be able to click on one of the options and see preferences. So if you open up your Zoom preferences, you're going to see virtual background here. And I'm going to choose that. And then, hello. You're going to see you're going to have an opportunity here to choose a virtual background. Now, it's already chosen my background here because I've set this previously, and you will need to actually choose one that you have down here, or you're going to click on the plus sign here in order to add your own. Now, the reason there's this funny shape right here is because that's my microphone and it's picking up on it, but if I move it away, you'll see that you can't see it anymore. So normally on a Zoom call, if you didn't have a great big microphone like I'm using right now, it's not going to do this weird thing. Zoom is having a very hard time discerning what is supposed to be showing right now. Maybe if I get really close to it. Yeah, if I get really close to it, then it's going to stop doing that. But anyways, you're going to choose here. So you're going to search for the image that you downloaded, and then you're going to choose it and hit OK. I've already got one here. Now what you'll notice is that the logo icon seems backwards here. It's going to look proper to those who are actually seeing you on their end. So what'll happen is when you join a Zoom room, you're going to see any sort of text is going to be backwards, but I can assure you that it's going to look proper to those who are actually participating in the Zoom call with you. So I would be really curious to see what Zoom backgrounds you've created. If you do create one, take a screenshot of it. You can just share the image or share a screenshot of you actually using it. It's been really well received. I've actually thought about creating custom Zoom backgrounds that I can use when I'm having calls with clients and using their branding, so I can kind of do a branded background for them as well. It costs you nothing. It is a way to personalize things when you are having these Zoom conversations that so many of us are having. And it's a little fun way to interject some fun into the situation. Anyways, I hope that is useful, and I'm very, very curious to see the Zoom backgrounds that you all create.